Welcome back to Soul and Sacrifice. What the hell were we doing? Let me get the maps open. We were in... Did we finish? I think we finished Bulgaria and we were in the swamp. Okay, getting used to the controls again. The Corvax Mire. Yeah. Check this place out. Where do we want to go? This way. It's a status effect. Probably poison, knowing this place. Shithole of a swamp. Get out of here. There's a dude up there that we can't get to. Unless there's something else around. And go up. And into this cave. I don't want to do that just yet. It's not open from this side. One-way door. Love it. Ooh. How do we get that? I think there's an air dash. You think that's what they're hiding this for? Yeah, I can't reach. Okay, well, let me just move my map. Okay, let's go inside. Oop. Stinky poo-poo water. Let's go inside. This dark, dirty cave. Dark Earth layer. Ugh. You have to be a medic. I knew it. It's just a fucking weird spot for a chest. Ah, you goddamn. Okay. Well, we live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, live and learn. Is that that's the curse, I think. That's the curse stuff that instantly it kills you most of the time. Can't go that way. Come on, make the jump. What? Just like, I can't bear see you. I'm gonna kill myself, and he did. Okay, Mushroom Man. Named Mage. Poor Mike. Didn't somebody say something about this guy? Somebody talked about poor Mike. Oh, he's up and to the right. Okay. I think he would be up and to the right. God damn, let me out of this pit. Where'd you guys come from? It's up here. I think I would learn. You think? Get out of here. There he is. Oh, goody. They shoot spores everywhere. Do you think he can get poisoned? He's essentially made of poison, so I don't... Oh, they do not get stunned by that run and stab at all. They don't take much frost damage. Ooh, we got this sword, this dark sword. We haven't tested it out. 61. Not good, not bad. Looks like he went back down into the cave. Which is fine. I can make it. I can manage. Where you at? I hear you. I think. It's in fire toad. Good. Oh, you're fighting them. So just let that happen. He just threw some fucking shit in my mouth. Okay. I think I do want to go down here. Good thing I didn't get hit by that. Twin Musk Spear. Ah, my favorite enemy. Snip his foreskin off. Grab his dick and twist it. Just quick run through that. It's up. Right. There you are. You take good dark damage, actually. The foreskin snipper does quite good work against these guys. $2, nice. Can't use the ability on this, which is fine. I don't need to. I would like to take a break from being over there. Oh good, now I can't. Oh, that was so evil. Fucking spiked me. Look man, I'm not here to fight you. Just let me pass, please. Snip. Ooh, both of you guys here. I don't think I want to go down there. I'm doing that attack from the top rope. God damn, it ain't my skin. I saw a video of a guy somehow dragging himself like across the floor in like a Walmart or something. He's like, help, help, there's ants in my pants. Okay, we're gonna use this. Oh god. Uh-oh, next attack he hits me with that stuff, he's gonna kill me. Oh, actually no, this is slow working poison, it's not toxic. Bada bing, bada boom. I do this real quick before his poison kills me. Boom. What's up, man? You didn't really drop that much, did you? Not good. Ah, look what you've done. This is all your fault, Inquisitor. Say nothing. I learned things that wouldn't have brought such hope. I created things whose beauty inspires me still. Mages that roam this realm are not aggressors, but the marked Inquisitors are. We receive knowledge which could have been used to help all. Instead, the Inquisition bore down on us and destroyed us. Symbiosis could have been had by all. You struck down knowledge, you struck down hope, you struck down life. The chaos engulfs us. It is all your fault, marked Inquisitor. Live with that, and I shall rest in peace. Am I the bad guy? I actually do not know. Could be. I could be the bad guy. I walk away for like a second and then a bunch of people pop up. Take a check a peek, check a look down here. Okay, I can't do shit. I don't have the stones. I don't have the stones. Ring-ding-ding. I think there is a door over here though. Yeah, I can open it now since I killed that one guy. And we're below that big tree somehow. I don't know how, it just works though. That was a good meaty thud. Okay. This could be a good shortcut back up. What do you want? Ho 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 ho. What gallant? Oh god, I got something in my way. What gallant Inquisitor comes before me? Adventurer, hunter, eater of mages, and protector of life. Ally? Compatriot? Friend? Yeah. Friends, wonderful. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the voice of the mire. I speak on behalf of all living things here that cannot speak. Sadly, the message I must impart is dire. The haze of ages choke this spice. Whatever unnatural magic they practice is polluting is a polluting thing. The haze spreads like a foul vapor, warping minds and twisted flesh. Fortunately, haze cannot affect one like me, so fear not, your friend is safe. If I, or someone like me, were to ever become haze burnt, well, that would seem like the nearing end of things. Okay. Thanks for that lore, I guess, friend. Just that shortcut, ain't it? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Wait, take a quick rest here. Resupply. Oh shit, wait. Ooh, look at that. Dodge them all. Oh, hi. You don't seem evil. What the fuck is this thing? That's some good tick damage. Oh. I read that wrong. Ooh. Okay, I got the sip in, that's good though. Gotcha, bitch. Very easy. Because I have a good weapon. Void Pyre, Moss Pyre. A trinket. Not good enough. Let me look at this other one again. I don't do alchemy, so... No thank you. It is just worse overall. What do we got beyond you? Teleporting station. Ooh, you got the upgrade for these, don't you? Yeah, you do. Luminous stone. It's sort of like the torch ability from the first game. Ooh, you poison, that's not good. You do a lot of it too. We'll open up this doorway. And we'll make our way back because there's some stuff I can do over here. Some blue blossom. Don't remember what that one makes. I think it's something that I don't use. Oh god. I suppose you guys aren't doing much more damage than what you already are doing. Okay, so yeah, that's bad poison. We don't want to touch that. We don't want to get that poison. That one might be toxic. Boop. Beep. Boop. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I could go for another poison guy, why not? I don't think I'm gonna die. I've killed too many of those. Oh no, who knows? Who knows how much other stuff I have on them? Should be down here, yeah. Why are you running? Oh, we got a fire guy too. I dodged right into that. That was a good call. Okay, well, he ran away. Is there... There's no way of me chasing. But I'm gonna... Ow. They don't like frost more. Where'd he go? There he is. Do one of these. It is nice that the dark one is very consistent in its heavy attack. And it's just a snip, 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 snip instead of a thrust, smack, thrust, smack. Like this. Thrust, smack. We got the marker now, so we're on the hunt. Come back here, you little bitch. Ah, fuck, he's going into this place that I haven't explored much. Just never inside. Ooh, you, I feel like I don't like for some reason. Some weird skulls, and I do not like that. Come back here. Seems like he's stuck to this small area. Get out of here. Venom gland, toxic gut, drop. Probably next encounter, the one after that, will kill him. I feel like he can't have much more left to him, right? There we go. Okay, now he's directly attacking me. There we go. Told ya. Thank you for the materials. We did drop a trinket. Not for me. Excuse me. Okay, now I want him to go over this way. Because there's something I can do. I guess it's only named mage or nameless, specific nameless mages that refill your flasks. And then we can do this. Can't do that. Well, you're just gonna, yeah. Stay down there, I guess. My throat kind of feels funny. My everything kind of feels funny. Which is weird. I haven't eaten anything that I don't normally eat. And I'm not allergic to anything for all I know. God, that was a weird feeling. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep an eye on that. Get out of here. What do you got? Nice. Nice. I can do hooks too, okay. That's interesting. Oh, hey man. Gotcha, bitch. Why was one of you guys good, the rest of it bad? Disman ore. That's new. How do I get that? Disactivating this, like... I see. Void Pure Trio times 3. Wow, a trio of trios. That's nice. Okay, so this should take me out both. Where's your guys' deal? Just mosquito people that shoot. Can't even do poison. That was the most panicked I've been in this. Thank God he was stupid and kept trying to stab me from way too far away. You're a mimic. You're not? but that is okay. Okay, now we are at the front gate. Oh, you do a lot of damage that I don't like. Really don't like that guy. These guys either. I feel like they were made because they're like, oh, people don't like holes and shit. They think holes are scary, so there's a guy covered in holes. Yeah, it's gross, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna fucking run away in fear forever. Pop, 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 pop. Simple, clean, elegant. Was almost very bad. Don't know why that guy does so much damage to me. Let's try the dark. Let's try this dark star. Dark star, the dark weapon. In here. I think it does about the same. Whip, whip, whip. It's been a while since I've seen anything about mages. Any mage corpses, I mean. Pop. Go. Nice one. Trigger that immediately. I mean, we can see what's down here. There's a ladder. Okay, sip, 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 sip. Still getting poisoned, which is good. Okay, you run away. You run under him. Stab, dodge, stab, dodge, run. I think he's running from me now. Surprised I didn't stun him. He's running away though. There we go. Must be a brick. Haven't seen a brick yet. Okay, we can't go through that door. We shut them back to it. But we can do this. And what perhaps would this give me? Don't know where that crow was. I think I'm missing... I think I'm missing something. I think I need to go back to previous areas. I need to go open one door before I leave. hopefully it's not like if you didn't do it already, you're fucked sort of thing. I hope it's just like you can come back and do this whenever you feel like it. Snip, snip, snip. Your foreskin is mine. Okay, teleporter should be right here. There you go. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to the very first area. I didn't see this guy. Where would this mage be? Ooh. You know one thing I can do at the starting area now that I have this pearl. Not pearl, gem thingy. Oh, also I should level up. Overwater. What? Weird. What would I like to pump? Probably strength. Or was I going for this? I think I was going for this actually. You can't get it without getting the previous thing. So all those fucking things I saw lied to me. Hi, Myson. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I'm taking all this back. Oh, and me, I'm okay. I played a short little game to start a stream. Beat it. It was fun. Now we're doing this. There we go. My throat's doing it. My throat's doing that thing where it's hard to breathe again. A little bit. So I'm having a good time there. That department, but, you know, other than that, I'm doing okay. Is this the thing you played yesterday? I think so. The other thing that I played previously are the thing I played previously today was something new. Let's bolster this, see what it does. That's not bad. Melee damage and damage versus mages. What do I have on right now? Something better. How are you doing? What have you been up to? There we go, just get rid of all that. See what mage stuff we can make. Can I make any of this? No, I don't have any gel sacks, so I can't make most of that leftover stuff. Don't have any blue fingers, can't make any of this stuff. You have some more poison. Okay, I have all the things that I would use, so now I just make all this random bullshit. There we go. Don't have any static stuff, so I can't make any of this. Chilling with some horses. Did you go horseback riding or something? I've done that once in my life. It was okay. It's not for me, but it was interesting to do it once. Ooh, some cloud stuff. Rage, stamina regen. I like that. Ooh. This is a weird one. I mean, I can't get this. I don't really need it, so that's fine. Okay, what else do you got? We got mold gear, built rage, item find rate, climbing and grappling. I think item find rate. 6. Oh, no sport bag. Make a puff pot, drop a big plap. That's it. That's all I can get from that guy. Okay. Nothing else I can get from the rot guy. Nothing else I can get from the water. Not riding them is scary. I pet them and feed them. Your relatives own a bunch of horses. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's necessarily scary for me. But I just don't get, like, enjoyment out of it. Yeah, fuck it. Cluster. I guess it goes cluster, then brick. Okay, where do I want to go now? I think I want to go down. God, fuck, my mom's sneezing sounds like she's screaming. You can probably hear it, it's so loud. Oh, I've already upgraded those few to full. You nearly fell off a horse the last time, but did you ride a tall horse? I don't remember. I was young, so it was probably tall compared to me. What do these potions do? Shit. Burst on impact, splashing, toxic. Okay, cool. Damage, dark damage through potions, cool. It was kind of just like a slow walk with the horse, not like a galloping. I can see that if I was running with the horse, it would be tough. Wait, let me. Stamina regen. I'll keep the poise. Actually, you know what? Physical defense. I'll keep the poise shit there. Yeah, I think that's good. You're not a horse person, but some of them are chill. Yeah, some are chill. They can also kick you and paralyze you for life. Smile. I need some tokens to get this token. I don't know what that armor. I don't know. I've done it once, I never want to do it again. Okay, we need to go back to this village and find a dude here. Because he's supposed to be in some of these areas that I'm finding. But he's not. I could probably get up north very quick. Wait, if you swing and then do a heavy, it's the... Oh. Interesting. more damage. Yeah, it's one hitting these guys. I think those guys have 75 health max. Every goddamn time. Classic. Classic fucking spike ball into the face. Okay, it's somewhere over yonder. Have you ridden on a camel before? No, I've never seen a camel, I think. Maybe I have. I've definitely seen an alpaca. But not a camel. I don't think we ever have had a camel here. Alpacas are good. Yeah. I think they were selling like alpacas made of alpaca fur. Like little guys. They're cool. They were neat. Are they the guys that spit at you? Or is that llamas? Or is that both? That's the llamas. Yeah, then I would say I think they were alpacas. Wait, let this go away. Fuck. Well, I can get here. Greystone. Just a Greystar stone. I can't get up there, and if I fall left or right, I think I'm dead. Actually not. Let me search. Where would this fucking NPC be that I'm trying to find? Not there. Ooh, I found him. It's near the start. You think alpacas are smaller though? Well, how big is a llama? Are they horse size? I think an alpaca was still pretty big. It was about a little higher than a human. Average man, if I had to remember correctly, many, many years ago. Okay, I have to go this way. Yeah, just never open this door. Hopefully it's not dead in here. Okay, he's still good. Oh, I was lost in thought that I barely noticed you come in. The seal in this door must have reactivated. No matter for me. I've already devoured quite a few mage hearts. This cave houses a wonderful treasure trove of knowledge. They say the magic is forbidden, but I've known enough inquisitors who speak forbidding glyphs without consequence. If you ask me, the Inquisition just wants to keep its inquisitors from gaining too much power. Once I've read all these, there's thread here. I think I'm mentioned in Bulgarian. The tomb temple there holds secrets. I just know it. There we go. Now we can leave. Because I just needed that guy to continue along his path. Flowers are done with the weight of an alpaca. Well, that could just mean they're dense or big boned. You ever think about that? How much do you think a pile of human bones would weigh? Cause I don't know. Just imagine like holding them, all the bones in my hands. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like much. Okay, wait, there's a couple spots that I actually can do stuff here. Why do you want to have all the bones? I just want to imagine like holding them. Because you know, a person, they're heavy. Is that mostly the meat? Or is it the bones? Probably most of the meat, right? The bones are probably like... It's probably 1/3 to 2/3 bone and meat, you think? Look, I've been fucking talking to myself all day. I've been going crazy. Ooh, there's a mage here. So we'll do this. Hieromancer. I can hear that. I bet you can. I need 3 versus... Was it 7? No, but it's low. I've been saying anything and everything that comes to my mind today. And I think that is why my voice hurts, or my throat hurts, or my lungs hurt, or something. Because I've just been talking non-stop. According to Google, only like 11 kg. What is that in pounds? What is a pound to a kg? Honestly, if you told me 5 pounds, I wouldn't understand how heavy that is. I can't conceptualize weight. Or a number to a weight. Or a weight to a number. I can't go back and forth. They don't feel like near the same sort of thing. Height, obviously I can do because I've had some training with construction. Also, I hate that I have also gotten the AI Google summary. Oh, was that not in Europe for until now? You can get a Google extension that removes it. I would say that like most of the time it is wrong. There you go, get out of here, fat man. I can go this way. Need to get that. It just showed up for you. Sometimes it's good. Because if there's something that, like, for sure everybody knows, like, what color is the sky? They'd be like, oh, it's green. Okay, let me test it out right now, actually. What color is the sky? Okay. When it's so obvious, they don't even have the AI pop up. They just have Google's like built-in thing saying what color the sky is. Snip, 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 snip. Your foreskin is mine. Snip, snip, snip. This is a dangerous place to fight that guy. Is he going to the boss arena? 24 pounds. honestly, that's... yeah... I guess I didn't have any expectations in mind for how heavy they would be. But cool. Ow, fucker. You are very susceptible to poison. I'm very susceptible to sword. I'm out of stamina. Still poisoned. Could probably just let him bleed out, honestly. Any second now. There you go. That wind sound effect is very loud. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, nameless mage. Got the mask. Some tokens. Oh, tokens are traded to that one guy. I remember now. Okay, now that I'm here, this is actually very close to where I wanted to go, so this is perfect. I need to go this way. Yes, this is the right way. And down here. Fuck this guy. This guy fucking sucks. You can eat my dick. Raw. Snip. No more foreskin. I've talked about foreskin more than I should today. I think did I talk about it in the first game? Maybe. I said something about droopy penis. I'm tired. Well, oh, well met again, friend. Look at this library, it's simply incredible. I've been utterly captivated by what I have read in this chamber. Genealogically... Genealogy's medicine. Annals for sure, but the treaties on mages are, well, delight. The forbidden glyphs are, well, why forbid a glyph? It's simply a tool. Any tool can be dangerous in the wrong hands. Consider a dagger. Is a forbidden glyph not like a dagger, an effective tool, dangerous in the wrong hands? Yeah, of course they are. Why then forbid a glyph? It is simply a means to an end. And we are those that hunt and devour mages. The aid of a forbidden glyph is no different from the aid of a razor-sharp great blade. I'm nearly finished here. I plan on traveling the Corvax next. Perhaps we'll meet again. Okay. Let me see, is there anything else I can do with this newfound ability? Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There is one thing I can do with my new ability earlier on that I probably not gonna like, but you know what? The things I do for love. Oh, Miriam. Oh. Yeah, get fucked. Body blocked all that poison for me. You go down, down, down. And the burning place on fire. Okay, there's one named mage in the area that I haven't fought yet. Mainly because I didn't have this ability, but now I do, so I can fight them. And it's gonna be a named mage that I don't like. You don't really like the look of this game. Why not? What's wrong with it? Void Pyre. Yeah, this it's a Sanguinomancer, whatever the fuck. Yeah, Sanguinomancer, whatever the fuck. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. I guess, as I said with the previous version, or previous game to casual, I was like, the look of a game doesn't really matter to me. As long as I have fun, it's good. Not really capturing your eye feels a bit boring to look at visually. Yeah, I can tell you guys are feeling that way because no one watches this. Which is fair. Oh, judging by how fucking little damage I'm doing these guys is not gonna be fun. Yeah, no, I get this. I guess when I read that, I thought you meant like artistically, you know, like the visual style. Oh, fuck, that did a lot of damage. Versus 60. Okay. Oh, nice for this guy. Maybe we just go fucking physical. I think we go physical. Let's try physical. Yeah, I do. I have been noticing that I need to... Well, if I'm gonna be choosing to play games I want to play and not games other people want to watch, I'm gonna run into this problem a lot where I don't get very many people watching. It sucks, but you know, I want to beat this game, so I'll just I'll accept that not very many people are gonna watch it. 110, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay, I got my good shit. That's what you meant, right? The gameplay and just watching is not really... like, it's not really fun to watch. How the fuck did I almost die? I mean, I do have another game that I will be playing tomorrow. that I think could be interesting. Yeah, it doesn't have just interesting designs or areas from what I've seen. Okay. And yeah, you and majority of people. Oh god, fuck. That's why I don't like this guy. Forgot why I don't like this guy. It's that move right there. Not really a closer. I don't know. I just don't care about how the game looks. I care about how it plays, and it plays good. But obviously, if you're watching it, how the game looks matters more than it would normally. I might fucking wait. Oh. God, that kind of. It sucks because I'm not a guy who plays a game for a story. I play a game for a fun game. Obviously. Oh, there we go. He swaps around on the last one. He does that. Gosh. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Help, 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 help. Ooh, my money. Bop, 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 bam. Heal. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think because I used the stone, the priest sword did more damage than every other time I've tried to use switch. I used the ice one or the snippy snip. I feel it now, the blood draining from my wasted body. Do you think they'll be proud of you? Nothing to say, well let me enlighten you, they are not. I understand that many marked inquisitors are handsomely rewarded for their work. The Inquisition. But from the looks of it, you don't belong in that category. No, you're the type they have no use for. Fodder for the mages. Soon your spell mark will spread, and you'll become just another hazeburn husk. Consider your friends at the Partner's Veil. Because to me, they seem like no friends at all. They could be showering you with silver, brilliant armor, sharp weapons, troves of mage salt. They do this to other Inquisitors, but not you, Curious. Dwell on that. Well, do they do that? He could be lying, but I guess, well, saying like, oh, he could have no meaning to lie, but he kind of does have a meaning to lie, a reason to lie. Well, okay, so if you don't care for the game that I'm playing, we gotta strike up a conversation. Because I can play this and have a conversation at the same time. I might be freaking out a little bit, but I'll be able to say words. Let's get a topic. Let's have a topic. Unless you're busy, unless you're doing something in the background. Which I wouldn't blame you if you are. You're a busy individual. You're eating right now? What are you eating? There we go. There's some topic for conversation. Conversation topic. Oh. I don't fucking know. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I ate soup earlier. Decided to take an intermission. Because what does an intermission matter if nobody's watching, so... Snip, snip. Ooh, last night I had hamburgers and I had a really good sleep because of that. Was this Fungal Mancer? It's a Necromancer. Okay, we can do this. Some grilled chicken at the store when you drove home. Ooh. Chicken is pretty good. Grilled chicken is always a good call. What was it, like a 24/7 store? Oh god. Let's swap back to the ice. Like, what kind of store is it? You don't have 24-hour stores? That must be strange. Must be strange to live in a place where everything is just closed all the time. At, like, a time when everything is closed, I mean. Just a supermarket? Oh, is it like in the supermarkets, like deli slash wedges section where you can just like buy some hot food to go? People need to sleep, so things are closed. True. But then those people would just sleep during the day. Yeah, I don't know how people are able to work jobs where they have to sleep, or where they have to wake or work 24/7. But I guess people will do anything if they're desperate enough for money. And it's always gone when you try to buy some, but not today. Well, maybe the people that work there like to make some before they leave, and they have that as their dinner. Maybe enough of them are like, we want chicken, so we're gonna make some chicken. People come in and buy it, they can buy some, but if they don't, the rest is going to us. It's always gone, yeah. I always wonder about that, because if you like work at a place like that, you can just like put money into the cash register and then grab some food, right? Like at any point you can just pay for something on the shelf and then eat it. Right? That's something I would do if I worked there. Yeah, that's like with discount too. Ooh, that's good. When did like there was things in middle school where it was like, oh, you sell a box of chocolates to people. Try doing that. But my shitty dad didn't want to fucking ever do it with me. And so I never got the fucking opportunity to do it. Could have sold a box. Apparently there are kids that like sold like 5 boxes. I barely got through one. And most of the sales were from me. Me buying the chocolates, because I was like, wherever. Basically, they have like a chocolate store in our house. I got that when I worked fast food, but I barely ate it. Yeah, I'd be eating stuff all the time. The convenience is so nice. It's just you work there and it's right in front of you. How the fuck are you supposed to dodge that if it wraps around? Oh, he's all the way up. I think he's in the final room. Did I win something? I don't think I won anything. I think it was like, if you sold stuff, your name was put into a thing for how much you sold, and they would draw your name. Obviously, the people sold like a lot, got their name pulled. But little old me. Did not get my name pulled. You sold bread a couple times, never chocolate. Yeah, that's what we do in America. Instead of something good like bread, it's chocolate. Bitch, you fucker! I don't get time to heal. Understand what the negative reviews are talking about, but I still like this game. Wait. Fuck, wrong one. I think it's often cookies here, but my dad fixed a popular bread for your class. What? What do you mean fixed? Also, yeah, I think there's like Girl Scouts cookies that do like similar stuff, but I don't think those are where I am. I think that's only an American thing, not a Canadian thing. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh. God, there were so many things in school where it was just like random chance you get your name picked for something. The cookies sell really well here. I think the cookies in America sell well too. I don't know. No, once again, not American. But God, there were so many things in school that were just random chance that I just never got picked for, and I think it fucked with me mentally for a good while, and probably still does. There was, when I think about it, it's kind of fucked up. There was a thing where, so our middle school year is 3 years, and during, I think it was certain assemblies, there would be a table with 4 seats, and names would get picked from everybody in the school, in every grade. And they would get to go up there, eat food during the assembly. It was always, random different foods. And, when your name got picked once and you experience... Motherfucker, I'm in the middle of a fight. When your name is picked, you would be removed from the draw pool for the rest of your time at the middle school. What's an assembly? It's a thing where everybody in the school gets together to I don't know, be told some information. Like like when they would have like a bunch of information to tell the students. All the students would sit down and listen. Sometimes there would be like events where some people would come to perform stuff. And you know, my middle school was kind of goofy. I think there's one thing where a bunch of the male teachers dressed up as women. And I don't remember what they did, but they were weird and goofy and did funny stuff. And you know, there was like some like big games that the school would all do. There was like, you know, some special tournaments and stuff, but where some assemblies had a table that was just set up somewhere. And letting only some kids eat food is so mean. It's only 4. It was during some assemblies. Your name would get called. 4 kids' names would get called out of the entire school, each grade 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, once your name was picked once, you would not be able to get back up there during the rest of your time in the middle school. Over the course of the entire thing, I was never picked, and I think that fucked with me. That fucked with me hard. It definitely instilled a little bit of hopelessness into me. Being like, oh, well, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna get picked for anything, so whatever, who cares? Which is not good. It was kind of fucking insane now that I think about it. Why did they do that? I don't know. Fuck, wait, I went to the wrong place. I don't know. They did that. I bet it probably fucked up the students who actually got up there, too. Maybe it, like, instills, like, a sense of, like, ooh, gambling. I like gambling. I guess it's helped me not be into gambling. Or it's helped me not believe that I can win gambling easily. I don't know. And there was also, like, you know, lots of other stuff like that in middle school that kind of fucked me up. There was, just me not doing specific things. What the fuck? How did I lose all my health like that? Whatever, me just not doing the right things, not hanging out with the right people. And that is probably why I lost that one friend I think I talked about. We stopped talking to each other, and then, or as much, and then randomly in a... Where am I? Sorry, wait, I'm getting lost. Oh, I'm right there. I don't want to be here. Randomly, in the very start of high school, she just disappeared. But then recently, I got in contact with her and talked to her. Learned why she disappeared. Learned that she's, I think she's doing okay now. And, you know, I got a little bit of closure. It was good. Because it was just like something in the back of my mind where it was like, this friend that I had just disappeared, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, why, like, what the fuck could have happened? Like, you know, and I was thinking the worst, as you do, you know. But now those feelings are sort of mitigated. people leaving is tough. Just leaving is tough. Yeah. But, you know, she was having a rough time. Which, me being a stupid kid, I did not understand at all. I did not see it happening. I was just too caught up in just being a kid and trying to have fun. Not really caring about my friends as much as I should. Which has hurt me fundamentally when it comes to making friendships. But, you know, I'm learning to be better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, poison fucker. There you go. Oh wait, this guy I want to put the fucking heavy back on. I feel like I've told the story of how I got back in contact with my friend on stream, right? Where I messaged her sister's dog's Instagram because I didn't understand how Instagram worked, and I thought because of, like, her sister's profile being private, I wouldn't be able to private message. I don't know. It doesn't matter how I got in contact with her. I got in contact in the end. Oh my god, just eat a fucking dick. I hate this bat. Too beefy. The dog's Instagram. Look, it was... I think I also chose to do that one because it was more active than her normal one, so, you know. It worked. You can't judge my methods if they worked. Pretty smoothly, too. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I hate these fucking guys. They do way too much damage. Ugh, and I'm all the way down here. Where is he? He's like... Okay, I think I want to go. Sure, so you became friends with her again? Sort of. I mean, we have each other's phone numbers, but I haven't talked to her in a long time. Look, if you don't talk to me first, like almost every time, I will never randomly talk to you. It's bad, I know. But it's just how I work. Especially with how busy I've been. I've been neglecting talking to many people. But I'm just like, oh my fucking god, why did that do so much? I don't know, I'm a very passive person in every regard. I've mentioned, or I've said about myself that I'm very much like an NPC where I'm just, you know, wandering around doing my own shtick, and until you trigger me to have a dialogue. This is very much my mindset. You're kind of the same. Not as much as I am, though. You do reach out on your own regard. I forget how long it's been since I talked to some people. I also don't think it's necessarily bad. Look, it's just a fact. A fact of life that people do that. If you can't be friends with someone because they don't message you like that often, then you know it's not a good friendship. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't understand why this one is so fucked up. We're closest friends a couple times a year and we talk like once a month. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, if you guys are all fine with that and you have a good time whenever you do plan and hang out, that's all that matters. This guy's gonna fucking kill me again like he always fucking does. Cause he's just camping the fucking spawn. I mean, she did reach out to me on her own. And I did initially reach out to her on my own a couple times, you know. She like randomly, well, she didn't, it wasn't really random if it was on a certain day. She messaged me on Christmas saying happy or Merry Christmas, hope you're doing good, and some other stuff like that. And, you know, I respond back. Where did I die? It's mostly childhood friends because they're all over the country and have their own lives, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like the point at which I'm at with her, I guess. Probably a little more distant, though. God, what are you doing out here? Oh, you're actively attacking me now. Here we go, got him. Oh, fuck, the fucking ladder stopped my animation. Bullshit. Wait, I don't remember how that fucking whole thing transpired. Did it last over 2 Christmases? Because I feel like she messaged me first on one Christmas. I messaged her again on the other. Let me see. Where is she? There she is. Oh yeah, we had one time, one convo. When was this? 2024. We had a convo where we were just sharing some old artwork. She showed me, I almost said my full name. She showed me some art where it's like I felt blank when blank. And it says I felt happy when I met me and one of our friends. That was cool. I'd never seen that. Felt like we shared stuff when we were friends, but I guess we didn't. I guess we didn't. Yeah, the last time we talked was my birthday. Oh, because she said happy birthday to me out of nowhere. Oh god, I should probably figure out. I think I probably already missed her birthday. Oh god, I feel like a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this because I feel like I'm gonna feel like a shitty fucking person if I don't. I think I'm just a bad friend. I don't know, it's hard. Maybe didn't miss it. I think I did. January, February, March, April, May? It might have been May. Okay, you know what? Since we don't really care about the game, or at least you guys don't, I'm gonna take a quick second to look through. And I remember she said when her birthday was. We're gonna do some scrolling. Look for numbers. Is that really what I looked like? I'm looking at her drawing she made when she was probably in. Oh, Amanda, when would that be? That would have been like late elementary school. Oh yeah, she talked to me and she was like, was there a point when you just missed a lot of school days in a row? Due to, like, something? And she was sad, and then the teacher apparently said I would be back soon or something. That might have been when my parents were getting divorced. I don't remember. That time I don't really remember, so maybe I was missing school. God, that fucking... Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff that I just didn't really remember. God, I feel bad. She remembered my birthday. Fuck, I should just send something out of nowhere. How early was this? I probably... How did she know we talked about, we must have. Can you just Google people's birthdays? I don't think it's that that easy. I can't just look up somebody's name and find their birthday. Okay, that's the start. Can I search in a text? That would be cool. Search messages, I can. Birthday. Birthday dominoes. God damn, that was a fun birthday. $25th next month. Oh god, wait, no, that was me. Wait, was that me? Yes, that was me. Okay, that was me. Oh, wait, no, her birthday is coming up. She didn't give me exact date. A week ago from June. It's next month. It's gotta be next month. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I will talk to her at some point because her birthday is coming up next month. And I'll be a not so evil friend. Didn't know that was just a thing here. Were you talking about like Facebook? Like Facebook birthdays or whatnot? Oh my god, eat a fucking dick. This guy fucking sucks to fight. Any boss that goes bam, 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 bam. It makes it so it's impossible for you to dodge out of their attack. They are a piece of shit. Should I message her like happy early birthday now? Or like, do I wait until the month starts? She said like a week and a bit earlier than July 4th, I think, or 2nd. So it's probably like late June. Probably late June. July, yeah. Wait until her birthday. I don't have a day. I just have a general time frame. Did I get my money, at least? I did. Okay. There's no right to information thing for people, so people's name and personal information. So that's just all out there. Maybe that exists here too. I don't know. God, I hate this weapon. It's way too fucking slow, but it's the only thing that does damage. There we go. Oh, I have so much money on me. Why didn't you guys stop me from coming in here? Sometimes you get stopped, but most of the time it's useful. Honestly, fuck it, I'm using this one. I don't care. Don't you dare mock me in my time of need. Get the fuck out of here, please, random mage. Fuck off, asshole. Grab my money. No, you fucker. Spawn that right inside of me. This is one of the, like, 4 mages, I think, that are built just fucking wrong. Like, they're just so stupid to fucking fight. This one, get the fuck out of here. Teleport to another area, please. Tactical berry picking. Okay, fight each other. You think if I... How do I quit out of the game? If I quit out of the game, can I... You know what, fuck it. We're not gonna quit out of the game, we're not pussy. I haven't seen that move before. I thought I'd be able to walk under that. Yo. Whatever. This fight fucking sucks. A lot of the fights do feel like they were just built for certain builds. Are all the bosses that guy, or have you been here all this time? I've just been... So there's a bunch of different mages. This is just one of them, one of the types. There are named mages, and there's nameless mages, and then there's just wandering mages. This guy's a nameless one. That he drops specific stuff when he dies, because I'm on a hunt. It is just because I have been here all stream that this is the only guy you've seen. There's that wind mage that keeps fucking me over at spawn. Oh my god. That was so close to me dying. There was a mushroom mage. There was a poison mage. Fuck off. Why didn't that? Okay. Don't know why that didn't count. I just want to fucking leave this area. Oh my god. And then there's also bosses that are just not mages. Those are far and few. Not too different, usually. God, I'm fucking losing my mind. Okay, of course I dodge one into the other. There we go, okay. There we go, that was a tactical light attack, so I stuck in the air longer. There we go. There we go. Fucking finally. Okay, we can leave. We can leave. Jesus, finally. Thank you for sticking through that with me. I was fucking... Oh, losing my mind. Let's go return to campus, spend all this fucking money that I have. God, if I had died and lost $10,000, I would have ended it. I would have ended it all. But yeah, you know, middle school did all that stuff because, I don't know, they thought it was fun in the moment and they didn't really think of the repercussions that it could have on the kids. There we go. Fuck it, why not? Max Marksman. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, when you boil it down, it's like, oh, in the long run, there are many, many kids who will just have to watch as those kids eat. They will just have to watch those kids eat, and they won't ever get to eat, and then that will probably build something inside of them. Makes your weapon toxic. No spending stuff on that. It was stupid. I mean, there were other, like, you know, there's other things like that, but are much smaller. It's like, oh, we draw a name. Here, you get, like, a very small thing that's meaningless that I would look at and be like, whatever. It would have been cool to have that, but whatever. But, like, them just being up there and you just watch them, how often were they? I think I did the math at the end of my time in that middle school, and it was like, I want to say it was like 8, like a very small handful of assemblies per year that had that table. I think it was like 8 per year, roughly. This is just a guess. So I would have it. It would be fucking. You had. What is that? 21 chances? But it's like a one in fucking around 300 chance every time, and you might be like, oh well, you know, once somebody goes up there and their name gets removed from it, yeah, but then the next year a whole new slew of people come along. I don't know. No, there was 8 different assemblies throughout one year that had a chance for 4 people to go up. What do you mean so many? Well, how many gatherings is enough? Like, how many is too much? Too many gatherings. There was like 2 times a year? Yeah, we do them way more often than that. Sometimes it was just for like fun stuff. Sometimes it was like news. Yeah, no, it was just the same thing here, but it happened more often. Maybe we'll make that sword. That might be good. Fire and cold. Interesting. I don't know what rage is, so I don't know why I want it. Don't have any spore guy stuff. We have this stuff we can get. Rage, focus, silver find rage. Sure, why not? He gave him permission to show. Yeah. I don't know. They just, ooh, poison in the dark. This is a good one. They just, they liked entertaining us a lot. Thought it would make us do better in school, maybe. And I think it did, for the most part. We were always looking forward to them. We didn't really hate them. Most of these aren't good. I think these are good. I don't know, Swedes don't like big gatherings, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is just like a North American sort of thing, where everybody gets together more often. We're all about family or some shit. Let's level up this one. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Does poison, does more. Hey, what the fuck was that mask? That's the blood guy. All about family, but only 4 kids can eat. Yeah, it's all about family, but, you know, like normal families. There's ones the parents like more than the others. I think we're good. Those. Stamina regen? Do we want that? No, not really yet. Let's look at. Oh, we probably got some artifacts that I haven't looked at yet. This is what I have. It's good. Garbage. Garbage. Could be better. This level 14 bowl, I think I'm gonna try and bolster. Never mind, I can't. Is it only... Ah, fuck you. What other ones have I got? Garbage. It's just these. Melee, damage. Damage versus those specific people, and then other stuff, which I don't want, so I'm gonna purge. I'm gonna purge this one, and that one, and this one, and you know what? We're gonna bolster this one, just see what happens. It is worse, still. I mean, overall melee damage is better, but fuck the rest of that shit. I don't care. We used to have bake day in cooking classes and bake cinnamon buns and other stuff for our ears for assemblies. Oh, that's cool. I think if you're like heavily into the culinary program, you probably would do stuff like that too. I remember there was a pajama day thing where everybody would go and eat pancakes and stuff. It was interesting. How much do you need? I need like 1,000 more. I think I can do that. We'll just pop one of these for good luck. Yeah, but like everyone takes cooking classes, so it wasn't mandatory. Sometime it was mandatory you take it like once and then that's it. There was also like a program where you'd serve food in the cafeteria is what I'm talking about. Dex weapons. I kind of want more stamina, honestly. Like half a year? What do you mean half a year? Like you take it for half of a year? No, you just take it like at one point. You'd finish it and then you could take more if you wanted at a later point in time, but you didn't have to do more than that. There's like some requirements. Like we were required to take French in grade 7 and 8, I think. Not 6. Fucking hated that class. Got partnered with some people that I think I've already said this, but like if you ever stumble across this, I'm sorry, but you fucking sucked at that class. You know who you are. Not responding to my emails when I will give you that the project where you had to like email back and forth between someone in French was stupid, and when this partner of mine didn't do any of his work and I talked to the teacher, I was like, he's not responding to my email or doing anything. I did just like write out some things on paper in French and then gave it to her. I was like, or I wrote out a text file and then gave her like a USB or some shit. I was like, it should have been enough. Oh, you just gave me a bunch of armor. Just gives me stuff for killing bosses. Okay. Why did you do? That's mandatory. You have to take French at grade 7 and 8. And I hated it. But yeah, the assignment was stupid. I don't understand why we would have to do it through email. Fucking stupid. I was just so... Oh, she was a meh teacher, too. Let me go to this place and find the scroll guy. Where is he? Where is he? It's like, just because fucking Quebec speaks French doesn't mean the rest of the country needs to speak French. Like, look, Quebec doesn't even want to be part of Canada anymore. I had a great art teacher once where I didn't have to show up in class and it's still got an A. I don't know if that's a good teacher. I think that's a bad teacher, and I think you're a bad student. I had a good art teacher that I became a TA for to gain some credits that I missed. Because when they said I didn't have to take when I didn't have to take mandatory, like, when they let me choose my own classes and I could just not take a course and I could have a gap, I chose to have a gap. I think in grade 11 I had 2 gaps in my day. They should not let you choose what classes you have to take in high school. I actually signed up for more class. I actually signed up for more classes than time of day, so I did the assignments outside of school because she was scared of my history teacher. I see. Okay, you're not that bad then. You made yourself sound bad. Oh, it's you again. Just meditating on some of the works in this library. I'm completely spellbound, but better to be spellbound than spellmarked, I'm sure. Some of these writings mention a forbidden vault in Dreadstone Peak. That is where I shall go next. Funny, I forgot I was wearing my helm. You probably didn't even recognize me. It's an heirloom. I find it comforting. Funny, I forgot I was wearing. Okay. Her husband emailed me though, so she was demoted to a weird teacher. Who, the art teacher? Yeah, that is weird. I feel like they shouldn't do that. Oh, I see. I don't need to go down there like at all anymore. My high school fucking experience was a bit fucked. The later bit of it. Because, you know, people I was acquaintances with were weirdos and fucking assholes to each other. And some of them were the type of people that were just like, I'm gonna be edgy and say the N-word. Which was not cool. Don't remember who exactly was a part of that subsection of the people I knew, but yeah, I don't really miss them. Stab. This is a mage of meat. Anyways, yeah, they were being assholes, and then there's this little one. Of course, it was like the short friend who wears glasses and is like a nerd. Of course, he would turn out to be the fucking one of the evil ones. He's just a piece of shit to a bunch of the people in our group. Not my group. It definitely was not my group. I was definitely one of the weird ones that people, I think, shit talked behind my back. Because, you know, I went deep diving on some people's accounts, you know. As you do. And I found a link to, like, some... fucker. Something where people can write stuff on, like, a board. Like, actually draw stuff. Or type text, I don't remember. And there's just, like, some stuff saying, like, oh yeah, fuck me. My name. Fuck my name. And I was just like, what the fuck? No one ever showed, like, any disdain towards me. I think I was just, like, the neutral guy, and they didn't know how to react towards me, so they just, like, you know, did whatever they thought they could react with, which was negativity. Kids are mean. I wasn't mean. I mean, maybe I did some things that were like a little bit unknowingly annoying. Or I said some stuff just to like, and like made people a little bit annoyed with me. Or I was doing something, and because I remember there was one weird moment where I somehow ended up on the ground with another kid. I don't know if we were fighting, because I remember just like laughing, like what is happening? Because it was just like roughhousing or whatever, with no like motive behind it. But I think he was actually fucking. I think he was actually upset. I don't. It was a weird moment. Ooh, now these do damage and they poison. I think they should poison, unless this guy just has really high poison resistance. Oh god. Bye-bye. Kids are mean and scared, yeah. Bunch of flesh. What do you got to say to me? Oh, you're a lady. My flesh, my beautiful, beautiful skin. I don't know, you got any last words? Red spoken from this old husk rather than from the glorious form I had created from so much flesh. You are a criminal wearing the shoes of a hero, but I wore the very skin of 100. Your screams touched my very soul. The skin I wore became my skin, and the flesh I took became my body. I am naked now. Naked. And you still have underwear on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like, I guess I was one of the more mature people in that friend group, even though like, even though, like, I definitely was still immature, but I think everyone else was secretly immature, and I was just, like, openly immature most of the time. And then, you know, when stuff mattered, I was mature about stuff, I think. I remember there was a moment when stuff was just, shit was hitting the fan. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I was just dragged into the conversation. Because one of the little one with glasses, who was so fucking insecure and was an edgy little piece of shit for no reason, started stirring up like major trouble. You know, I think you saying the N-word, the F-word, I was just saying anything you could to spark any sort of emotion out of anybody. I had to be like a voice of reason, be like, don't worry about whatever the fuck he says, he's just like a loser. Obviously, this isn't what I said. I have no idea what I said, but I feel like it was something along those lines. It's like, you're good. You're my friend. Who cares about what he says? Probably something along those lines. And then we just kind of never really talked about that again. Even with the guy who was being a dickhead. Crazy because I was like sort of best friends with that guy. Forget how it went. There was well, it was, who was I friends with first? I think it was a Filipino kid. I hope he's doing well. And then I think it was the little one, which we'll just call him. And then it was with the friend that I'm still friends with. We don't really talk that much anymore. We had a falling out, but then I what is the term? I reconnected with him. And, you know, things have been like more distant than they were before, but you know, still better than they were. Those people are so annoying, mean just because they can't find anything good about themselves. So they, yeah, no, that's exactly. That's exactly what that guy was all about. Being a loser to people for losers' sake. I don't even know what happened to him. It's just like I stopped paying attention to like small details of what happened to everybody in the friend group, and then that happened. God, oh wait, what? Okay, wait, I have to find a different way forward. Okay, I think I see it. I just wished I had friends that like actively cared and were good like, role models to follow. I didn't. That's kind of what happens when your friend group is all like nerds and shit. None of them want to step up to the plate to like show emotion or whatever. Kinda sucks. Inquisitor, I hope you haven't found Corvus Meyer too treacherous. I don't really care about the dialogue anymore. We're gonna get through this game. There was a couple in the later half of that, my time in school. There were some people who were more chill, but I don't know, we didn't really connect too much. So those connections just drifted away quite fast. Let's go kill that mushroom guy. Maybe that's just guys though. Do you think non-nerds talk more about emotion? I feel like they are more likely. It's still not a lot, but or at least those nerds were not. I got a sample size of 1, so I'm not sure. I want to go down there. It was funny when I was doing sheet metal work at the college I eventually went to. I saw one of those people that I hung out with in the last year. That was pretty chill. That we just kind of dissolved away though. I saw him. He's just walking from class to class. I'd see him every now and then. Didn't ever talk to him. I feel like we're not the best friends, so it's not like worth rekindling that friendship. And also it's just my stupid awkward ass doing that shit. Where's the fucking mushroom guy? Did he go up again? wish that trail kind of appeared more easily. I think it's definitely guy nerds. Most guy nerds. Not me though, I would say I'm unique in that field. Not too much, but you know, a bit more. I feel like people are way more cool with being with people being into more nerdy stuff now though. Yeah. I think those are two different things. I don't think that applies to my initial statement. Where the fuck is the mushroom man? Is he out here? Oh, is he right here? There he is, Jesus. I don't know. I don't want to socially analyze a group that I was a part of from many, many years ago that I don't even remember the full relationship of. When I was young, it was like a sin being into video games and you were cast out from the group. I don't think it was ever like that for me. I'd just blatantly say whatever I wanted and what I was into. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this guy. Where the fuck's the mushroom? Maybe because I was a girl. That could be the case. I would have loved to know a girl that plays video games when I was young. I think it would have been great. But I also didn't really tell people much about what games I played. I guess just never got brought up. Oh yeah, it's definitely accepting now. I feel like it's weird if you don't really play games. Okay, there he is. Oh, poison. Okay, there we go. We got the stink lines now telling me where he is. Honestly, everything is acceptable now, I would say. I don't think there was anything. I don't think there was anything back in the day that I was like, oh, you're into that? Ew. I don't think there was anything. I think I just wasn't a very judgmental person unless you acted like an asshole to me. And then I would judge you hard. Which is very reasonable, I would say. He's up there somewhere. You were so anxious about fitting in that I felt scared being into anything. Is it crazy to say that I never felt anything like that? I've never felt like a fear to fit in because I never tried to fit in. That's probably why you got so into art. People don't judge that. Now, I don't know where you got that idea from, but I feel like people judge art very heavily. Oh god, what is this? Okay, wait, actually one thing. I feel like I stopped doing... Why did I stop doing art as much as I did? Because I was into art when I was a kid. I did art a lot. I think something stopped me from doing art. Oh my fucking god, this place. There we go. Yeah, I can say I like to draw and people are like, ooh, cool. But what about showing people said art? I think that's where the judgment comes from. Do I want to kill this guy? I don't have any healing. No. No, I don't. What's the fastest way out of this fucking pit? Here it is. I learned to draw realism and non-art people like that. You are very fair and balanced, man. Yeah, that is definitely the safe, the safe option. I didn't. I drew some, just whatever bullshit type shit. I guess you can kind of put two and two together from what I got going on here. Hey man, what do you got to give me? Greetings. I require aid in the pursuit of destruction of an nefarious faction of rogue inquisitors, the Shroud Alliance. Would you answer the call? Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Cool talking to you. Okay, we got a nameless mage. Bunglemancer, great. We're gonna fight that guy again. Yeah. School, I guess it's just weird time for everybody, because no one knows how to properly, or what environment to put children in for them to properly grow up normally. Because I can say for certain that I definitely did not grow up normally. And has led me to want to be what I am right now. It has led to me to be the one to want to be this. Because I had comfort in watching YouTube videos. And so I have a embedded want to entertain in some way. Video games was my main idea, but that has died down. Maybe if this were to ever, pop off and be successful, video games are still on the line. There's always an option, Just do what comes first. Do what works first, and then branch out. Although I feel like streamer games have already negative connotation to them that won't be able to be washed away. this actually does poison. Okay, that guy hits harder than he should. He is playing Cyberpunk right now, what the fuck? That's crazy. I was a substitute art teacher for a bit, and I got to see that all the kids act the exact same way. They care so much for seemingly unimportant stuff. Yeah, that is true. God, I'm not gonna tell stories about the kid that's living with us right now. Will they make a game sometime? I would love to, but that would require a lot of luck to happen. Bye-bye. What the fuck? That was some fucking Looney Tunes type shit. Where he stood in the air and then just jumped. What the fuck? Wile E. Coyote over here. Yeah, I think I don't know if I've explained the games I wanted to make, but those are the games that I want to make. I think I'm doing a heavy attack down. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this actually does poison. Oh god. This does good damage, honestly. Are there not any game dev college courses you could take? Oh, there was. There were game dev college courses I did take. I've talked about that, right? That college course that I took, that I dropped out of? It was an interactive media developer course, so it encompassed like a bunch of different things, but like it made me realize like I don't have what it takes to break out into a field like that. I didn't have the mental drive to suffer through game dev. I mean, as I've said before, I have ideas. I'm a great ideas guy. But beyond that, I just can't. I can't force myself to do much. Thinking is my strong suit. Doing is my crutch. It's not my crutch. It's what I need a crutch for. I was never made to be an active person. Nothing family ever really did pushed me to do anything, which has made me the person I am today. And, you know, do I hold resentment for that fact? A little bit. But I don't really... Ooh. No, you fucking asshole. I don't let it affect much. I just let it affect me internally. And that's about it. Fuck you. takes a lot to break out of stuff like that. Yeah. Honestly, I think this has been... Oh my god. This has been the most I've broken out of it, because I would say this does, like, take some level of doing. It takes, like, a level of doing that I have trained myself to do. Like, I've trained myself to play video games for, like, almost all of my life. Fuck, I'm stupid. I can do this shit with my eyes closed. Commentary has been a fun challenge to overcome, which I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there, definitely. I've surprisingly, I think I have exercised this, like, commentary muscle a bit with you know, watching YouTube for the majority of my life, watching people like Northern. He loves to yap non-stop to himself, because he made, like, what do I want to say, like, it's somewhere between 4,000 and 6,000 Isaac videos where it's just him by himself. Although I do think some of the later ones were live, but, like, most of them were just by himself. And so, you know, I grew up watching that, just, like, figuring out how to talk about shit off the cuff without, you know, really thinking too much. I can do that, for the most part. I mean, you know, I slip up over words and stuff all the time. It's a common occurrence. Well, let me stretch. Ooh. But I don't know if I've told this, but there was one point in time where I was like, I want to talk to myself. I want a voice in my head that I can talk to. That's gonna be fun. And I actively tried that. It's not... I was sort of able to do it, but it wasn't like something you could... that would, like, permanently stay. Like, if you didn't constantly work on it, it just went away. It was kind of like a muscle. And it didn't really do anything. It didn't... Oh god. It didn't sate that hunger for, you know, communication with other people. No, I can't hit that guy. I can't do the heavy. There we go. It's basically gonna do nothing. Oh, there's more. I mean, fucking look at the difficulty compared to this guy versus the fucking Hemomancer. I'm sure they're gonna hit me with something that's gonna instantly kill me, but... Oh, he's moving. There we go. Beloved idol. Thank you. No, I want stamina recovery. I don't want stamina. No, what I still have is good. Like, fuck. I have spent my life not socializing with friends, just playing video games and watching people on YouTube. There's the mirror gate. Unknown area. Partial rune. Yeah, it doesn't work. I think I have some sort of maladaptive daydreaming and it's terrible sometimes. What? Maladaptive daydreaming? Are you talking about like talking to yourself? I don't understand what you are getting at. Maladaptive daydreaming, or are you talking about like the ability to have a conversation just like about nothing? No, just daydreaming for hours at a time? I mean, yeah, I can do that too. But it does, I would say most of the time, have a voice associated with it. Like 6 to 8 hours, but it's gotten better. Really? Is that something that's diagnosable? I feel like that is. That sounds like something that could be diagnosable. It's like super ADD. I forget what that sound means. There we go. Mouse spear. That seems to be all they drop. I forget what the difference between ADD and ADHD is. Attention deficit disorder is where you just can't focus on anything, really. I've thought about it, but it has gotten manageable, so I don't think they would help me. I feel like they would tell you what could help. They might not, but they might lead you to something that would help. Okay, this is another named mage. Ominous Cane. Oh, it's the clockwork one. This guy's cool. Did I get another sword that I'm forgetting? Not necessarily. I will get that answer in like 5 years if I'm lucky. What? What do you mean? What's so oh my god, what's the significance of 5 years? If you can manage it? The query to mental health help is so long. Oh, the queue. It shouldn't. I don't understand why it's so long. Like, should that stuff not be able to be sorted out, like, decently fast? Doesn't seem worth even trying. What, for you to try and like get it sorted out, or for them to even do it quickly? It's just crazy. That shit should not take long. It's like they have one person working every step of the process when you should have like at least one person working each step for you. Well, I mean, if you don't start now, like you said, it's gonna take forever. So you either start now or you start never. Essentially. God damn it. I I mean, I have been trying to figure out how the fuck you even start that process. It's like, do I tell my family doctor? What the fuck do I even do? Where do I start? Who do I talk to? I have no fucking idea, and I don't know. I hate it. It's annoying. It's stupid. Yeah. It's really confusing, yeah. I wish there was just like a clearly well-known place or thing where you can go to a website, sign up for an appointment, and then they tell you a place to go, you do a test. They look at the results. You do more tests if it need be. They look at the results. And then you just know the fucking answer. Like, it shouldn't be more complicated than that. Instead, it's like, nobody knows where to go. Nobody knows who to ask where to go. And then even when you do find out where you need to go, it's gonna take forever. Like, what? That just does not make sense. I'll just let these guys fuck with him, you know? I think he left. They fight each other. You guys fight each other. But you guys don't fight each other for some reason. I don't know why you guys are allies. True, they always are so understaffed at all health places, so it doesn't help either. Isn't like everybody like in need of that stuff right now? So why isn't it's in high demand? So why is it not being supplied? Are there people like why aren't there people going into that field? Are they just not going into that field because they're like, oh, it's a bad job to go into? Yeah, it's a bad job because we don't have people in there to make the job good. I don't know. So society just feels like it's fundamentally flawed. And no one seems to change or to change it. They overwork people so much so people don't want to work. Well, then you get enough people that you don't need to overwork people. If you have one person handling 5 processes, you get up to 4 more people. So each person handles a process. Or at least 2. Just like do the bare minimum. I don't know. And then they realize they can technically manage with only a few people. Yeah, they can technically manage, but they're not gonna fucking function well. Money is the root of all of our problems. It is. And random hate. Just like a lot of issues for no reason. God. Oh. Eat. Eat. Eat ooples and bananas. Ow. There you go. It just feels like that market is understaffed. And it's a market that I feel like could not be taken by robots for like a good while. It's a market that can't be taken by robots for a good time. A good amount of time. So why aren't people actively trying to get into that? Oh, his health stayed the same? Or didn't go down that much? Or up that much? Boom. Bam. There we go. Bye-bye. This guy's design is nice. I like it. Also, I thought you said, and then they realized they can telekinetically move stuff with their mind. I thought that's what you were gonna say. Hello, Tech Man. The gears, they grind to a halt to fall to such an inferior machine. Look, I can't spell. No, you're good. I just read the word wrong. Is that not? I didn't even realize that's not how you spell that. Nothing. You just stare dumbly at the artistry you've destroyed. Do you feel anything to destroy that which came so close to touching the divine of sheer brilliance alone? The purpose of civilization is to wrest order from chaos. Then you have just killed civilization's greatest triumph. I am structure. I am machinery. I am order. That was pretty true. You spitting facts there. Oh wait, there's a checkpoint up here? Aw, fuck, I'm stupid. Wait, no, I spawned here. Did I spawn here? I think I did. I think I'm stupid. I think I'm triple stupid. I don't know how to spell it. Okay. Ooh, I spelled it almost right. I spelled it without 2 L's. But I think that's how you spell it. It didn't say it was wrong. I don't know. Fucking spelling is stupid. As long as you get like the most of your statement across, that's all that matters. Don't be a mimic, thank you. They gave me autocorrect on my school computer when I learned English and it fucked my spelling. For them teaching us keyboard. They had us play a game where there were spaceships flying around and you would type what you saw coming in. I guess it's not spelling, but it's still typing. And they would they would give us like orange covers for the keyboard so we didn't look at the keyboard while we were typing. I hated that. I took it off. And also I hated English class. I did not give a shit. I didn't give a fuck. Me no wanna. You would have been terrible at that. Yeah, I'm terrible at typing on a keyboard. I just do it on vibes. And honestly, I got the vibes right. I don't use that like specific way of typing. It's like, oh, you put your fingers here and your fingers here, and you always use these fingers for these buttons. Now I use whatever fingers I feel like at the time. There is no correct position on the keyboard for me. I just do whatever the fuck I feel like. That would have been a fucking upset and a half. The standard for English is so low, so I was kind of good at it. Exactly. English is the lazy man's language. And I love that I learned it. Swedish, on the other hand, terrible. Yeah, there's a lot to keep in track with that stuff, it looks like. Ooh, hey man. What's the worst thing about the Swedish language, huh? What do you hate the most about it? And presumably that's the one you learned first, right? I wasn't insinuating you're like insulting your language at all. I was just saying we didn't have high standards for us learning it. Oh no, but I'm saying that I do believe that it is the language for lazy people. That comes from a self-proclaimed lazy person, so that's what I think about it. Oh, alright, yeah. I don't know, there's just like stuff that people are very lax on, they don't really care about. And that's why it was like a whole meme to be like, oh, people don't know the difference between your, and your. I am glad to say that I do understand the difference. And I do use them regularly. Even when chatting with people normally, I do put the little apostrophe. The worst thing with Swedish was probably en, and et before learning it. Explain. En and et. That's how I would say that. Is he up here? No, he's down. There we go. Ah, you fucker. Ah, great, we're in the fight. With a bunch of hats. Ow, that fucking hurt a lot. Will my crossbow heal me when I shoot enemies? Is that a mechanic that I forgot about that I just remembered? Bye bye, mechanical man. Hopefully you have a good weapon. Yeah, like it's definitely the lazy man's language, because in college, when I had to do a grammar course, don't remember exactly why I was required to do it, but I was. I learned how little I truly knew about grammar. And so did everybody else in that course, honestly. we were all kind of shit. But I was pretty decent. I was a good learner, and it made me realize I really wish I could go back in time to when I was in school and just redo it right. Just actually try, because it would have been so easy. A and an, kind of. Ah and an. One is used before feminine words, and the other masculine. Yeah, that's the fucking stupidest shit. Masculine and feminine words are so... they're stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck even? Who cares? Just have plain, simple words that mean simple things. Book. Apple. Not, oh, this chair is female, this chair is male. Or maybe chair is always female? I don't know, this is fucking confusing. Yeah, we have that now, but we still have etinin. I fucking love this game. And I can't explain when to use it, I just know. Yeah, I think that's like a good show of that being a flaw in the language. I should level up. I love how I forget to do that so often. Oh man, I have gone on for quite a long time. See, this is what happens when you get me yapping. I forget what time it is, and so do you probably. The good thing about it is the buy one get two free. With Norwegian and Danish. What are they, like, the same language? Just like different dialect, or like different times to use different words or something? Where's dexterity? Some strength? I understand Norwegian and I can read Danish. Oh. But you can't read Norwegian or understand Danish? Or is that not how that... is that not what you're talking about? What lightning bolt? Where is lightning bolt located? What place has a lot of lightning bolt this way? I can read Norwegian as well, but Danish is a strange one. Oh, okay. But they're just like similar enough that you can just easily, you know what you're doing. Wait, how do I get here? I have to go throwing dagger. Can't like branch in from a different thing. I have to go throwing dagger. Fuck. I mean, I could just level up these, you know. Say screw it to the rest. You know, like, I think getting some of these would be good. Vitality is nice. A little bit more endurance, because fuck it, why not? Some strength. Maybe I can be light. Nope, still have to not wear pants. That's fine. It's fine. I want to say this actually heals me when I shoot enemies with it, so I should be using this more sparingly. Okay, let's go see what the Technomancer gives me. You're probably wanting to go to bed, aren't you? And I think now's probably a good time to end stream anyways. Let me take a quick peek at some of this and then I will say my goodbyes. Yeah, you do need sleep. You don't wanna fuck over your schedule. Unless you do, for some weird reason. I don't know. You can do whatever you want, you freak. Sorry. I don't know why the idea of just like randomly calling somebody a freak is funny. It's probably something I should think about. But you know me, I don't think, I say. And then I apologize whenever I offend. Because I have been known to do that. I think I've done that to Nia a couple times where I've said something and she didn't know how to take it, and so she just silently got offended, and then I had to apologize. Me, freak? Sure. I don't know, you are the one who made that emote, so I can see how the freak flows within you. But this does poison. Carry capacity. Carry capacity. Okay, so let's get this for sure. Carry capacity. Trophy. This. Sure, and then... You know what? I'm gonna get this armor set. I like it. And I'm gonna do that off stream. Off stream, I'm going to... Yeah, off stream I'm gonna search for technomancers and I'm gonna get their gear. Okay. But that is going to be it for today. I do appreciate you stopping by. I had fun. I had a great chat. Thank you for giving me stuff to talk about. I should also remember to talk to that friend at some point. I should make a note about that. You were here for longer than planned. Yeah, yep. You were like, oh, this game's shit. I'm just gonna pop in and have a little small chat with him to keep him satisfied. And then I'm gonna bounce. But no, I trapped you here. I trapped you here with a good conversation. Might have also trapped somebody else who happens to have changed their Twitch profile to Joltic. Okay, well, hope you guys have a good night, good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? What do I do? Ooh, shh. We should have an. Should I get an emote like that? Yay or nay? Do we want a shush emote? We'll think about it. No? Okay, fine. I've already got enough emotes planned and I don't even know how much that's going to cost me. Okay, anyways, tomorrow I am going to be playing a game that was recommended to me by a chatter. Neither of you. Neither of you two, but it's an interesting game. It does not make me a furry if I play it. But that is all I will say. We will be doing that first tomorrow. And then we will chill out with this game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I don't know. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Get out of here.